So we're starting the first season at Charleroi, and I've broken the club's transfer record. It might be one of those seasons, especially if we can manage to get ourselves to the Champions League group stage for the second year running. I like to think it's going to go well, personally. Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I'm JLAB and this is Football Manager 2022. Our journey with Charleroi. I'm going to be honest with you and say this. If we win the third league title in a row and get the Pro League Cup, I'm probably going to end the series here this season. If we pull off a third consecutive league title. More because I have an idea of a save I want to do that actually appeals to me more, and I think it could be interesting. And also, I don't know how quickly we'll be able to win the Champions League with Charleroi, if ever, and I don't think we'll be able to win it anytime soon. So this could be one of those seasons this could be one of those days where it could be very short term, but at the same time very long term. It really depends on how we're going to go about this and if we can have a good time. We've also got Standard Liège today in the Pro League Supercup to win that for the second time in a row. We are fierce rivals to do that. Will be very, very good indeed. But I want to do it. I want to win it as well. So now the question is going to be, what can we do? And also, I got approached by Sevilla to become their manager. And it made me think about maybe doing a save in the future where I can move to other clubs. Not just be restricted to one team all the time. I think that'd be interesting personally, but I want to hear your thoughts and opinions down below. Do you like the idea or do you not? And if you do, well, what country would be available? Because I got an idea what nations I would have available, and it's quite a big database. And I've already tested out the idea where I can go, so I want to hear your thoughts on that down below. But yes, we've actually made a few signings. We've also got a new affiliate, and I'll show you the affiliate first, so I don't forget about doing that later. So we've got a new affiliate in the form of NSK Selena, and the Slovakia team are going to be sending academy players to train with us in the future. We're paying 163,000, which honestly for a Belgian team is probably a lot of money, but I also think that this could be very, very good if we were to help develop the country as a whole and get Slovakia players in as well. And if we can sell players for big money, that'd be very useful indeed. But still, we've made some signings. And we've also got rid of some players. Let's go with the transfers. First and foremost, we're going to talk about the players that left us. Jules van Klembut went to Hearts on a free transfer, end of his contract. He wasn't as good as I wanted to be anymore. And I thought, you know what, I'll let you go. And Hearts came in, so it made sense that he can go. Hopefully he'll have a good time at Hearts. I have also let Jackson go to Groningen for 1.6 million. Now, might not seem like a smart move on paper, considering that he's now worth between 1.6 to 3.3 million. But I didn't see him really being a player that will get in my first team assigned soon with Dasson there. He's only a decent player who looked like he could be a good player as the right back. And I thought, yeah, it's not ideal. He's also inconsistent, doesn't have big matches, so it was a double whammy there that made me think I need to let you go. And if I got a good offer, you'd be able to go. I think he was also complaining too, so it makes sense to let Jackson go. And when Groningen came in for 1.6 million, it made sense to sell him. Those are the players that we sold. This is the player we brought in on a free transfer. Julien Delaunay was signed from Cercle Bruges on a free transfer, end of contract. It made sense that we can get him. He wasn't signing a deal with them. He signed a deal with us. And he's 17. He's worth between 75 to 750,000. He's got potential. He could be sold for money. It makes sense long term. It's a no-risk business here. Now, one player I'm very excited about is Mohamed Ibrahim. Signed on a free contract as well from Brøndby. He's only 16. He's worth between 150,000 to 3.1 million. And very exciting. He's not amazing right now, but he's got potential. And I think for free transfer and someone who could become a homegrown prospect, it's a good signing. It really is. He played 8 times for Brøndby already, so if they're playing him, he must have some potential and some ability, right? But this signing might be the best of the bunch. For 725,000 on a compensation deal with Las Palmas, we signed Ankol Gil. I mentioned we signed him before, but the fact he's officially here now, and is worth between 25 to 31 million is great. 6'4". He does have a minimum release clause to foreign clubs of 25.5 million, which I think will be hit since it's already around the lower echelons of his value. But honestly, this guy is exciting, and I think we've got an amazing talent here. He will be in the next Gen Awards. It's just a matter of making sure that he actually gets the game time to do it. He's already played 50 times and got a goal between Las Palmas' main team and their C team. He's got potential, and he's good enough for division already. He does have potentially got a value of going up to 1.9 million through clauses, but hey, this guy's worth it. He will make us a profit. There's no question about it. I'm expecting that 25.5 million release clause to be hit sooner rather than later. So it might have signed Arnaud Bodat from Sheffield United. He played 9 times in 17 games, but they bought him for standard age at the beginning of the season last year, and we bought him for 450,000. I think they made a loss. Yeah, they signed him for 1.2 million. We signed him for 450,000. I needed another goalkeeper since I let Descents go, and I thought, you know what? Let's bring a Belgian player in. And the fact he's from our fierce rivals and will probably play against them in the cup, I thought made sense. Yes, he's been paid quite a bit of money to be a backup goalkeeper, but he's a good player who could be a leading player for the division. So having a good Belgian backup is very good as far as I'm concerned. So it made sense to bring this guy in. And he could be the mainstay in the long term, really. But this guy, Borja, is also a player that really could be exciting. Already worth between 700,000 and 1 million from a free transfer. He's got potential and could be good enough to be third or fourth choice in the right back. He's also wanted by a club on loan, so got potentially to do really well here. We also brought Jan-Marvin Kruger as a centre back. He's also one of those punts worth between 50 to 500,000. And yeah, not amazing, but it is what it is. He's also 6'2". He's a defender who hasn't got much more to his game, really, apart from mid-defender. But he's 6'2", 20 years of age. Could have potentially be better, but don't expect much from him. However, the player we broke our transfer record for is Matthew Soinola. Now, we signed him initially for 2 million, which will raise up to 8.5 million in installments. And he's now worth between 80 million to 20 million. He's a leading player for most sides in this division and could be a star signing. So this guy's worth the money already. He has got a release clause of 22 million to foreign clubs. But honestly, if the clubs hit the release clauses, I'll be very happy because we will make a huge profit regardless. I spent so much time getting this guy from Union Saint-Gilloise. It's unbelievable. But he's not able to play today because he literally just signed today. So we've literally got the signing done on the day of the cup final, which means we won't be able to see him make his debut for us. But really, he's a super signing, and I am excited to see what we can do. Strong on both feet. He's definitely a wing back, but I'm going to use him as the left side of play. He could be an inverted wing as well, but definitely going to be using him on the left side of the pitch. I think this is where we need to strengthen, but also could be played on the right side of the pitch. So he's worth the money, honestly. He's already in the Media Dream 11 before we signed him. He's still in there now, and I think we'll get better and better because he's playing in the Champions League with us in the future. If not the Champions League, he'll be in the Europa League with us regardless. So it's exciting times. Speaking of the league, though, because of that signing we just made, he has now helped us become predictably the third best team in the division. And honestly, I think now with the signs we're making, we've got a side that will challenge for the title consistently even after we go. And I think we are going to have a lot of players that could be leaving us. We've still got over a month left in this transfer window, so I wouldn't be surprised if either ourselves or other teams in this division sell their best assets. But honestly, I think if we don't win the league title for the third year running, it'd be amazing in itself. Especially now that the board generally think we can finish in the top 3 and they want a top 3 finish again. And that's a good sign. Oh, also, we managed to convince the board to improve the training facilities again. They actually did finish literally just 7 days before I convinced them to do the new move. So our facilities are currently below average. They will be improved again. Slowly but surely, the facilities will be improved. I think the main goal for this now is almost to make sure the facilities are back to what they once were before the club sold them. And also with the chairman looking to sell the club, I think I've already won if we get him to leave the club after the transfer window. Don't go before the transfer window. I want to make signings still. Still, Stade Liège. A game we should be beating. And given that we beat them 9-1 overall the 2 games last year, I think we can do a good job here. I wouldn't be surprised if we have some problems here, but this is the starting line that we'll have today. Buddha starts in goal for his debut. Dasa starts as the right back. We got Romagna and Anko Gil starting as a centre back partnership because Stefan is actually injured. Kiyembe starts as the left back because, well, our record signing can't play today. Wazinski starts as the DM because of injuries. Marco starts as the box-to-box midfielder. And Gustafsson starts as Mazzala. Ali starts as the inverted wing on the right. Ali starts as the inverted wing on the right. Yankov starts inverted wing on the left. And Noel Lopez starts up front because Badgie we couldn't get signing again. And he's not with us again. And we need to make sure we do a good job here. We've got Alazabar on the bench along with Andrew, Zogoni, Marika, Simon, Delphi, Kaore, Borja, Mace, and Kasongo. We've got a few injuries to worry about. The Winter's injured right now. Gavio's injured and Stefan's injured. So that's 3 players that I would probably have in the team otherwise that are injured. But it is what it is. We just need to work around it. But either way, let's say we do in this game. Our first game of the campaign. And the pre-season tournament. I want to win this for the 2nd year running. So let's do this. We've got a throw ready, and that's a good sign. That's Dassa's on the ball. Here's Marco. Now, Dassa. What can he do with Zizki? In the middle to Yankov. Yankov puts it over. Just about. And Kiyembe's injured, which is not a good start. Oh, that is an issue, isn't it? Well, that's awkward. That Mace has to make an appearance here, and I didn't anticipate on this. So, well, that is a problem. Awkward timing. You're making your debut, Mace. Have fun. Half-time 0-0. We've literally had just one highlight. The XG has been 0.08. They've had no shots. We had 3. This has been a very boring game to commentate on and to watch, actually. We've got a throw. Magna takes it and finds Gustafsson. What can he do? Finds Wazinski in the middle. Oh, Ali finds Yanko. Oh my god. Mate has scored. I can't believe it. He's only come on as a substitute because of injury. And Mate has actually scored. That's incredible. Oh my god. What a fluky goal. I don't care if this has gone in. But the fact that we've actually scored because Yanko's shot has been blocked and Mace has got an open net to aim at is ridiculous. Dassa finds Wazinski. Dassa. Oh my god, Marco. Finds Ali. We've been a bit... I told the players we weren't very good in the first half and they've responded quite well. But now we just need to make sure we don't do anything stupid here. And Yankov gets the ball back. Gustafsson finds Yankov. Yankov proven to be a nuisance here. Dominic Yankov could play the cross. Has done. Oh my god, that's hit the post and it should have gone in. Close. Okay, we've made our 5 changes. Yes, I've made 5 changes. We've also given us a debut for some other players as well. Torba, okay, when Magna gets the ball back. And Bodart plays the ball forward. It's not the best ball because the Soka is on the ball. Torba finds Ladiad and Bastian. Cuts inside, goes for a goal. And Bodart denies. Here's his former club. Good. Now we need to get the ball back. And Magna finds Marco, who's a bit tired, but that's fine. Magna, Marco, Dassa finds Simon. And Simon, I think it's a good experiment, really. It's gone right. Wazinski to Simon. Kaore scores in his debut. We've got a debut goal again. And we've got an assist in their debut. We are 2-0 up against Stade Liège. And we're going to win our 2nd Pro League Supercup. And that, for me, is exciting to say the least. It shows you even when we're not having our best players available, we can still win. And that's exciting to me. Very exciting. We've got a chance to make it through. Just to really rubber stamp the result in. Here's Wazinski. Finds Mace. He's already got a goal. Here's Marco. Oh, he's at the bar instead. Close. And it's the final whistle. We have the win. We're going to lift the Pro League Super Cup for the 2nd time. And we are the Pro League Super Cup winners. We retained it, just like we retained the league last year. So I know for certain that we could be the side that is probably the favourite for the league again. And we're going to try and win the league for the 3rd year running. The question now is, can we actually do it? I like to believe we can, personally, but you never know. It may not go away. But either way, we've got the cup, we've got the trophy, we've still got a month left of the transfer window, we've still got many things as well. And it's good to know that we have the likes of Mace, I think, that did the cartwheel. And he's got that. I think Mace's goal is going to really stick with me for a while, because I just genuinely wasn't expecting him to make his debut. A 1-star player, by the way. And he still scored. That's really good. I love it. We win either way. But yeah, we win the Pro League Supercup for the 2nd year running. Mace scores in his debut as well, which is very lovely. You love to see that, really. So let's now look at this again as we win it for the 2nd year running. And yeah, Pro League Supercup, we love it. And he's out for 3 to 4 weeks with a twisted ankle. That's not ideal, but we have a replacement in line for him, and that's great. But Mace scoring his debut is funny, because I genuinely didn't think he could do it. And you look at Mace, you don't think he's someone that can score in his debut. But yet here he is, scoring his debut because we had no other choice but to bring him on. Funny, isn't it, that's the case? But yeah, 18 years of age, very consistent. He's not good enough for the team right now. He's only good enough for, I think, the 4th tier. But I just look at him and think, give him more game time, he'll develop, personally. And we've got 17,000 for winning the Super Cup. We win it for the 2nd year running, which is great. And Romagna was really good in defense. So we love Romagna. He's really good. For a free transfer, he's turned out to be an absolute asset. He also completed 136 passes, which is ridiculous. And I love it. For free transfers now worth 11 to 12 million, he might be one of those players that, despite everything, will probably stay around for a while because no one's going to be interested in him. But it is what it is. Either way, I'm going to end this here. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. I hope you guys like and share this video, and that you subscribe to this channel. It really does help me out a lot. Either way, until next time, goodbye, and well, good night.